And she asked for help, and you guys helped her, and
No.
now she thinks...
No. She's a beggar and a scammer, and our problem is she's never wrong, right? It's never her fault.
I was going to say, I couldn't tell though, but I was going to tell her at least she has all her teeth. That's the only difference I saw between her and that.
Look, I appreciate you. I understand not wanting to be involved in it. We just inform people.
Well, I was just not going to be so offensive and like asking the husband right in front of him. Like, I don't want that smoke. I got to go deal with kids in a few minutes.
Not only is she a beggar and a scammer, I'm with Suze. I follow these women and do the same thing. Please don't give me gifts, but thank you, Mimi. Not only is she a beggar and a scammer, the main reason why we follow her around is the blunt racism and the not accountability. Like, for instance, a couple days ago, like she was saying about her son, Becky will say, oh, well, that happened in the past. You all keep bringing up my past. That's old news.
I'm still listening. I
believe that you're listening. But yeah, she's not a good person. Like, really, if I were you, I would block her from your account, never battle her again. Because
but then I would never get to meet you lovely folks.
We'll follow you. That's the thing. We will follow you back, ma'am.
Yeah. We'll follow you. We'll support you.
Yeah, we'll follow you. I'm following you right now.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of her. I've literally...
she
you know what
That's
the funny name is?
She plays the innocent
her username.
thing.
Her username reminded me of Summer, because Summer used to have a troll named Dog Lover. And so that's why I was like, what is this username? And then all of a sudden I went from 0 views to like 7 to 20. And I'm like, what is happening? What do I not know about this person?
We just kind of go around and just inform people, right? You are free and able to battle and converse with whoever you like. It is your own option, but we just like people to know who you're dealing with.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a landmine I'd rather avoid, because I just like to keep it chill. I might have zero. I might have 0 views, but there's no drama. Yeah, I don't want drama.
Be a fun app
either.
But I'm gonna let you get to your kid. You have a great day. Yep. I gave you a follow.
I gave you a follow too, ma'am. Thank you for letting us in your box, and thank you for letting us tell our side of the story and explain why we do what we do.
Yeah, no problem. I've been around on the app for 5.5 years. I've seen this type of thing. I just don't usually get involved.
Yeah.
Like, her
I usually
latest
learn
thing,
who they are.
She just was begging for Easter dinner for her family recently.
And here's the thing. I know, and we know that everybody's going through hard times. We've offered resources.
Lots of resources, good resources that we know they work.
And she does not want the resources. She wants the financial...
The TikTok gifts, the instantaneous gratification of TikTok live gifts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we understand. Look, we know hard times, right? Look at how much a gallon of gas is. I would much rather someone donate their money to a local charity, a local homeless shelter, than to someone who has been offered resources.
But the story about the dog, I was going to say, the first time she even told the story, she said somebody threw the dog out the window and somebody behind, which sounds physically, the physics isn't there. But anyway, somebody behind caught the dog by the collar. But then the next time she told the story, within the next 5 minutes, the collar was off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, but you just said, and then it went from a block down.
Yeah.
Down the street to a block away to a mile away, and I'm like,
and that's the thing is, if anybody, nobody from our group did this. We don't even believe the dog was taken, but whatever. If we were concerned about the safety of the dog, why would we take the dog and then throw it out of a moving window?
Yeah,
so it's all for attention. But anyway. You have a good day.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, guys.
No problem.
Man. You have a good day. I'm gonna drop with Suze.
At least y'all didn't let me make friends with somebody not going in blind, and then a week later people are like, "Why are you friends with this person?" And I'm like, "I thought she was nice," and now I look like an idiot.
Exactly.
No, we wouldn't have let you do that because you seem like you're too nice of a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to be. I can be a bitch sometimes though, but
All of us.
I wanted her to
But
tell
I'm
me
gonna
about the
drop-
truck stop. I wanted her to tell me about the truck stop, and she ignored me completely.
It came out the other night that on her husband's birthday, like, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 years ago, he wasn't paying attention to her. So I don't know the exact story. I'm just paraphrasing, right? She went up to the truck stop and was a lot lizard. And you know what a lot
See
lizard
them
is?
too. They ain't, yeah, because I was a truck driver. I've had lot lizards knock on my door, but they disappear as soon as they see my face.
Yeah. So,
They're
and they both admitted it. I mean, we knew the story. The thing is, for example, going back to what she calls her grandchildren, how
Yeah.
would we have known that her grandchildren were interracial?
But isn't Nat said the same crap too? Some distant relative of hers was also, I'm like, don't give you the right to say the N word. It doesn't.
No.
The whole colored people, we don't,
No.
crayons are colored. I don't understand.
Yeah. No. Exactly. And they don't think anything is wrong.
What is this, 1950s, 1900s?
Exactly. So, and again, I'm trying to, you have a good day.
Mixed isn't hard to say.
No.
They're mixed. Use that word.
They're just your
Everybody
grandkids.
knows what you're talking about.
They're just your grandkids. I don't care what color
Yeah,
they
Nat
are.
said she was a black woman, but yeah.
So,
hey, I'm black sometimes too when my husband's in me.
Hey, and here's the thing. Oh, wait, I had a good point. I don't even remember. The point went out of my brain. I'm hungry. Anyway, you have a good day, okay?
Alrighty, guys.
Bye, Christina.
Thank you.